It's been amazing to see. We always kept saying it just takes one person to change the country. And we always worked on that, like maybe one of those children that got a meal that day or was shown some love and some understanding, maybe that person would rise and someday be a leader in the country.
Oh, yeah, awesome. Amazing. Thank you.
大家好，欢迎来到我的频道Sally访谈。昨天呢是下了一晚上的大雪，看看外面的雪有多大，路上的行人也非常少，而且今天是有风的啊。我今天其实是约了一对特别特殊的夫妇的一对访谈。为什么说他们比较特殊呢？是因为首先呢，第一呢，这个男主人公 Alex 呢，他是出生在海地，也就是说我们在离古巴比较近的一个地方，目前是世界上最贫穷的国家之一吧。然后女主人公呢是歌楚，她呢是在我们梅尼伯土生土长的一个白人，这是他们第一个比较特殊的地方。那么第二个比较特殊的地方呢，是他们已经都退休了，70多岁了。歌楚呢是护士，然后 Alex 呢是高中老师。其实他们可以享受特别优渥的生活，但是呢，依然还在做着义工的工作，已经是70多岁了吧。其实不是义工啊，是属于那种叫 mission， 是海地的一个mission 项目，帮助我们这个贫困的孩子呢去上学、去找工作等等。其实我有很多问题哈，比如说这项目是什么样子的呢？他为什么做这样的项目呢？要花多少钱呢？钱来自于哪儿呢？他是否在中间受益呢？以及他一共帮助过多少个孩子？今天外面很冷，还在下雪，零下15度吧。我这么一会儿出来之后呢，手就已经冻僵了。然后把镜头呢给大家看一看，后面是我家附近的一个湖。我现在呢已经到了他们家了，其实零下15、16度呢，并不是特别冷，但是今天有风，大家可以看一下这雪有多大啊，特别大的雪。他们家这块好像这个小房子就是他们家，然后我们现在进来吧。如果没有车库的话呢，车就会停在外面，就比较麻烦。这边你看已经到了脚踝这儿了，这个地方还是比较熟悉的，因为之前总来到他们家。第一个圣诞节就在这里过的。Yes, so yeah, it's very clean.
You were very lucky that you got a spot there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because the people that usually park there must have
Just left. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
海地被认为是世界上最贫穷的国家之一，许多海地人生活在贫困线以下，面临粮食不足、医疗不足等问题。男主人公 Alex 现年75岁。出生在海地 ，Alex 在遇到现任妻子 Gertrude 后于加拿大，之后不久就开始了长达20多年的资助海地贫困儿童的慈善事业。
Here we go. Okay, yeah. So can you just give us a little bit introduce yourself? Yeah.
My name is Alex Jean-Paul. I was born in Haiti, in the Caribbean, and then I came to Canada. In
Yeah, you have paper.
1977 to join with this wonderful lady who is now my wife, and we are blessed with 5 girls, and now we have a grandson and a granddaughter.
That's great. Thank you.
My name is Gertrude Jean-Paul, and I was born in Paraguay and immigrated to Canada when I was 7 years old. As an adult, I trained as a nurse, and I went and I volunteered with MCC in the Caribbean and Haiti for 2 years at Hospital Albert Schweitzer. That is where Alex and I met. He was there for a 2-year contract, and I was there for a 2-year contract, and we overlapped for 1 year.
Wow, yeah.
And so then when I came back to Canada, I sponsored him as my fiancé, and then we got married in Winnipeg. And we have, like he said, 5 daughters. They're all adults. And 2 of our daughters are married, and we have 2 adult grandchildren.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Yeah. 大家好，其实我非常高兴见到Alex，然后我之前也跟大家介绍过，我有很多问题关于他做 mission 这一块儿，所以说我们来一点点来问一下。Okay, actually I have a lot of questions about the missions, right? Could you just give us a little bit introduction about the Haiti mission program?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, when I came to Canada and I was asked at some point to become involved in a vacation Bible school because I love sports. So I started, leading the young people in some kind of games. And gradually, from that point on, I take a leadership role in the program, Vacation Bible School. That's where I learned a lot about the importance of Vacation Bible School and getting involved with young people. And at that point, I said, that's a pretty good idea. If I can go back home and introduce Vacation Bible School, that would be amazing. And then one day, I was at home, somebody gave me a call. And I said, who are you? And he said, I'm Dr. Lewis. I said, okay, what can I do for you? He said, we are leaving in 2 weeks to go to Haiti. I said, we? He said, yeah, because I need a translator. Because I don't speak French, I don't speak Creole, but we need you to come with us so that you can translate for me. And I said, okay, I'll let you know, because I talked to my wife and so on. And I called him back. I said, okay, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
So we went to Haiti for 1 week mission. And when I got there, I was doing some Bible translations for him. But I saw so many young people there. In the evening, I invite all the young peoples to talk to them and about what they do, what they like, and so on. And then I told them about Vacation Bible School. Would you like to get some friends together and we can talk about that? Oh, they were excited about that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And then they get together. We had a meeting. I explained him what the program is all about. And I said, I will make sure I will talk to my friends back to Canada if I can collect some money.
Oh.
So we will be able to bring the kids in and to feed them also during the day.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And that's the way we started with Vacation Bible School.
Okay. 其实大家知道吗？我特别想知道一点哈，刚刚他也介绍了，他是从这个vacation 的这个 Bible Study School 来开始的。那你比如说这个 school，它到底给学生们提供什么呢？包括是一定要提供吃的吗？还是我们需要提供住的呢？还是说我们需要怎么去collecting money 呢？对吧？我们来一个个看一下哈。首先我俩想问一下，就说整个这个学校是提供怎样的一个服务 ？So actually, I just want to know that. What kind of services did you provide to the students? Only in the vacation or during the whole year? Or you provide, the food? Or beside the food, you also provide, some job opportunities or education opportunities? Could you just, give us an introduction? What kind of, services did you provide in the past years?
When I just got there, I met the young people. It was only a summer activity. So I do the fundraising here, and then we go to Haiti, and then we provide the financial help so that the young people can prepare a place where the kids can eat. So we do that basically for a number of summers.
Oh, a number of summers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was basically a summer program. We call that Summer Vacation Bible School.
So you provided the food,
The
right?
food, yeah.
And
I do the fundraising here, and then I send the money to Haiti so that they can prepare for a week of vacation Bible school.
A week 就是一周的。
1 week.
One week.
Yes.
Vacation Bible study.
Yes.
OK. 刚刚他提到了一段，说他在加拿大来募集资金，然后呢再把资金再转到这海地去。所以说我们来问一问他这个资金是哪来的啊 ？So I am very curious about the funding thing. So you just mentioned that you collect money and then send back to Haiti, right? So how did you collect money? How did you raise money?
We have many friends
Yeah.
that shared the plan with me, and then they decided, okay, I will support you.
Oh.
So that's the first time I collected most of the money that I need so that we can feed about 100 kids for 1 week.
Oh, can I ask that how much money do you need for 100 kids for 1 week?
At that point, the price of rice and beans that the kids like that was not that high. I needed basically 200 Canadian dollars per child.
200 Canadian dollars. 如果我们把它乘以5.3的话，应该是1000多人民币。I'm just, transfer them to RMB. That will make sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that about 1,000 RMB.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
for one child, 1 week.
1 week for 5 days and so on. Although I have extra money too, I can support the young people. Yeah, sometimes to travel, we contribute also.
Okay, so my
Okay.
question is that you just mentioned you also have extra money to support the kids program, right? So I want to know what does mean extra money? Is mean that the money came from your pocket or your wife just support you?
Well, no, the money that I collected, okay?
Yeah.
Sometime, if I have money left, I can give the young people some money, for example, to buy something they need to go to school.
Oh, you mean that you collected money first and supported kids to have 1 week Bible studies, and after that, sometimes you have some extra money
Extra
from
money.
the fundings, right?
Yes.
And you will use the extra money to support some something else, for example, the travels or you
Yes,
mentioned.
the young people that are getting involved in Vacation Bible School, they don't get paid.
Oh, so
Okay.
you hired some volunteer.
Volunteer.
The young people working for you.
For-
yeah.
for
this
their
mission.
community.
Yeah. Sorry, for the community, for the
Yes.
mission thing. And if you have some extra money, you just will pay something to the
Yes.
young people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Because they have to go to school, they need books, and
Yeah.
they need pencils, they need
Yeah.
even clothes or shoes.
Yeah.
So depending how much I have, I give each one equal amount so that they can take care of themselves.
Okay, yeah.
And I do encourage them to invite those young people at the camps once in a while to come and to play games. So they stay in contact with the young people.
大家知道吗？其实海地呢是目前全球最贫穷的国家之一。那他刚刚说是他是收集了募集了资金之后呢，去雇佣了当地的一些年轻人呢，都是一些学生啊，去帮助这些小孩子们建立这样的一些活动跟项目。那其实我特想知道是什么呢？因为海地目前是全球最贫困的国家之一了。那是否这些孩子们他在学校是在家里面是吃不饱饭的？那他是如何接送这些孩子们？那他这个家长是否会 comfortable？我们来问一下他好吗？So my question is that you mentioned you will find some volunteers, young people to have the kids, to join this camping program or 1 week vacation program, and you also feed them. So my question is that if those parents are comfortable, if you pick up the children's, that's the first question. And second is, if all of the community's kids want to join this program, how did you choose them?
Well, the young people are from the community. And most of the parents know of them.
Oh.
So they go to the community first, they explain to the parents about the program, and they would like the parents to send the children.
Oh, yeah.
So there is already a trust relationship.
所以说他们已经有信任关系了。They already trust each other.
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. A large number of the parents also come to the church where we're going to do the vacation Bible school.
Okay, another question is that if the parents can support the case, I mean that to feed their children, or if the family have enough food for the kids or for the children in Haiti.
No.
No.
And that's where the program from one location, we spread it to about 20 communities.
Oh, 20 community 就是已经20个社区了，也就是他刚刚告诉我，在海地是没有食物的。So there is no enough food. It means that one day for one meal or one
Yes,
meal.
basically it's a one meal. Then when the program start growing, of course, I have to get more money. And because the church and so many friends, they like the program, so I was able to raise enough money to have 20 camps in the summer.
Oh, 20 camp, 20
20
个
in
okay.
20 different communities.
And how many kids the program, the one camp can have?
We reduce it to 3 days a week so that we can have 20.
Oh.
Okay? Because yes, it costs a lot of money to feed.
Yeah, sure.
To feed the kids.
Yeah.
So we reduce it from one community in the church, one church, and then we spread it to 20 other churches on a 3 days program.
Oh, 3 days programs.
3 days programs. And we were able to feed all the kids at that point.
Can you let me know that when did you start this program? In which year?
I went to Haiti in 20
Years ago.
Yeah,
So
2004.
This
yes.
program is still working, still running?
The program evolved.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay. You just mentioned, Alex, that you already ran this program for almost 20 years. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
I believe that you spent a lot of time or you contributed a lot of energy about that. And you still had some work before you retired, right?
Yes.
So I just want to ask if your wife Gertrude, support you to do this with happiness or, a little bit complain or, fully enjoyed help you.
No question about that. Without her support, I would have not been able to do it. And as a matter of fact, in some summers, we bring our youngest girls to go there to teach the kids songs, Christian songs.
That's
So
pretty good.
in many occasions, it was a family project.
But I have to ask your wife this question, okay? Yeah, for the supporting thing. But my question is that during the past 20 years as Alex's wife, so did you have ever a little complain about this program because he contributed a lot, energy, time,
I wouldn't say that I complained. I was concerned because it took a lot of energy from him.
Yes.
And a lot of times the country wasn't exactly safe. So, safety was always a concern. But somehow we always went, and this was before cell phones, we always went, no news is good news. So if I didn't hear from him, everything was okay.
Oh, yeah. You mean that you had a lot of concerns when Alex was in Haiti because that country is not,
Yeah,
very safe?
yeah. There were concerns about safety, but he understood the country and he was not a risk taker. So that part was okay. And also we felt the support of so many people that were supporting the work, not just financially, but also encouraging us and praying for us. And we truly felt that this is what God wanted us to do. And yes, you know, he was there and I was here, but we were of the same mindset. And, you know, it's been amazing to see. We always kept saying it just takes one person to change the country. And we always worked on that, like maybe one of those children that got a meal that day or was shown some love and some understanding, maybe that person would rise and someday be a leader in the country.
Yeah, awesome. Amazing. Thank you. And in Canada, I believe that you have very good pension plan, right? Yeah. You retired.
Yes.
You can enjoy your life. And what's your motivation continue to do this kind of work? Just like your wife mentioned that you had to put a lot of energy. Every day you spend a lot of time on your phone. So what's your motivation?
Well, number one is my faith. Number two is the country needs somebody that can go there and teaching those kids, not for me, but it's for us. They learn to share. So young people are involved to serve. So these are the motivations. Because I grew up there as a young man, I was very much involved in my community. And I did not expect money for that. And that's what I try to share with the young people. And two leaders I have now, they were part of the original group. Now, we recently, 3 years ago, we built an elementary school. Now we have 375 students in the school. We're trying, with the support of the benefactors, we're able to feed them twice a week.
Great. So do you have any monthly report, work guidelines for the people to read or to review what happened in this program? Because, for example, if the people donate some money or, put some money to you, and do you have any, process or introductions about this program, let them to see or to know?
If we are building the school, I cannot go, but I trust them. But what I do is that we have phases. The foundation, I send the money for the foundation, and then when they send the report and pictures that the foundation is built exactly what we wanted, then I set money for the walls.
Just step by step.
Step by step.
They have to show what
They
have
have to
done.
show,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And the walls are done. Now we pass to phase 3. We put the roof and the doors and the center. So that's usually, they are very accountable. I have to be too, to the organizations that accept the money for me, that the money is used. We built the school in less than a year. There are people that works for the government that come to inspect the school. When they ask him, how much does it cost you to build that school? He said to them, how much do you think it's worth? One guy said 3 million. The other said 2.5 million. It did not cost us 200,000 to build the school. They could not believe that.
So what are these?
This is the monthly newsletter that CEO Ministry sends. This is the organization that we are working under.
Here's a Heidi, Alex,
and Gertrude Jean-Paul.
Yeah, it's your name, right?
Right.
Yeah.
As you can see at the top right, that's the school.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
It's a school.
That's a school that has 375 students. And over there you can see the students every morning. They line up and they sing the national anthem. And then the lady at the top there, she's a single Christian mother who has 4 children that are in their late teens. And there are a lot of children that are crossing the border without any adults from the Dominican. These are Haitian kids that are just kind of floundering around. And she happened to see them. And she now has another 5 children. She adopted those 5 children, and they are going to the school. She's a very hard-working woman who has a little market, as you can see at the bottom picture. She sells things.
Oh, here.
Yeah. And
To earn money.
To earn money.
To make money, yeah.
Yes. And she is trying her best to provide for the children. And like she says, if there's only one potato, they all share it. So she's a very giving and generous person and is very concerned about the welfare of these children.
Okay. Yeah. I have another question because in Haiti is very poor, right? The people are very poor. So when you visit Haiti, or your hometown, home country, so if the children will just, ask money directly or ask food directly or maybe ask, oh, I'm poor, please give me some money. So did you this kind of experience and how did you, handle that? Okay, just a moment. I want to, yeah. Okay. 我刚刚就问的就说，因为在海地呢是非常贫穷的，人们都吃不上饭。那我就说，因为那个 Alex 是在海地出生的嘛，那他们在回去的时候，会不会觉得我们加拿大人很有钱，然后那个哎，你要给我点钱，给我点食物呀？会不会出现这种情况？我们看看那个歌手怎么回答。
I haven't been in Haiti now for, 4 years? So it's hard to say exactly what the situation is like. There are always children running around and wanting things, but it's not overwhelming. Like they aren't really aggressive or anything demanding you to give them things. So it hasn't ever really been an issue for us. But then we aren't really tourists. We don't look like tourists. We are ordinary people. So then we speak the language too. So I think that is a deterrent for people that might want to, ask things from us. So
Yeah.
we
Okay.
don't have that as an
Thank
issue.
you. Yeah.